All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. While drillers make killers and nobody works your takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, I'm not sure if she's a 3rd degree or a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 19 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Misha Cupcake Tate! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, live. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, here we go with round 1. Prevailing wisdom going in was that this fight was either going to end with some ground and pound or by way of submission on the other side.
Yes, and when you look at it like that, you think the ground and pound comes from the grappler, the submission comes from that fantastic jiu-jitsu fighter. But if I'm the grappler, I possess the ability to make this fight stay standing, and that's where I want to be. This jiu-jitsu young lady needs to get the fight down to the ground as soon as she has the chance.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown.
Now she's in trouble. Oh, nice.
And that will do it. Oh! Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission,
we must fight. That's left me out to dry like the crucified. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words too flip, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. Economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been the technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got super califragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars I make you shit yourself off piss and asking for forgiveness.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round one. One is a grappler, the other is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. When we sat down with the grappler on Thursday, she sort of intimated that she's not afraid to go to the ground with somebody as credentialed in the jiu-jitsu world as her opponent.
That is so crazy, too, because it makes it dangerous. She's dealing with jiu-jitsu at a different level. I understand she's presenting herself, but this is a...
And there it is!
Oh!
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she... All right, we go back inside the octagon.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. Prevailing wisdom going in was that this fight was either going to end with some ground and pound or by way of submission on the other side.
Yes, and when you look at it like that, you think the ground and pound comes from the grappler, the submission comes from that fantastic jiu-jitsu fighter. But if I'm the grappler, I possess the ability to make this fight stay standing if that's where I want to be. This jiu-jitsu young lady needs to get the fight down to the ground as soon as she has the chance.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh! Liver kick.
You saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Big right hand.
Nice.
And they separate. Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, straight right. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really empties the gas tank early in the fight.
And that will do it!
It's over! It's over! What a performance!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission.
Oh, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
You ready? You ready?
Well, you hate to call these women specialists. Whoa! Back to the feet.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC. Really making good use of her reach advantage.
Nice kick.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Tate. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big punch land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Superman punch lands. Kate gets hit with a kick. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Oh, Superman punch is true.
Head kick lands. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Can't take pictures.
Oh! Tate's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big kick lands.
All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy, or what?
You gotta find a place to rest, John. You gotta get away.
Oh, big knee! Back to the feet.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds at the very
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We sat down with these two fighters on Thursday, and you asked the grappler if she was going to strike, given that she was facing a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and she said, I'm going to welcome her into my world. We'll see how it goes for her.
Yeah, she may need to use this grappling in reverse, and I understand having confidence, but when you go to the ground with this young lady, it's something completely different. She's
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, really nice.